Good afternoon. My name is Stephen Gainey and I'm the proud superintendent of the Randolph County School System. I come to you today, May 6th, with several updates regarding our school system in relation to the current school closure. The first item that I'd like to share today involves hotspots, which were activated on the campuses of all 31 schools starting on Monday, May 4. These hotspots will be live from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day, Monday through Friday. Students can go to campuses throughout the school system and access the internet through these hotspots. We do have maps that are posted on our school system's webpage, and as well as each school's webpage and our school system's Twitter and Facebook accounts, which indicate what parking lot to go to on a particular school's campus to access the hotspot. We're very excited about this as we continue to work to support our digital teaching and learning process, especially during this time of school closure. So we really hope that our students will take advantage of this new resource that again went live on May 4. The next item that I'd like to discuss involves high school graduation. I want to start by thanking our seniors and their parents for your participation in the survey that we released last week on April 29 at 10 o'clock a.m. and kept open until 8 o'clock p.m. on May 1. This survey enabled our school system to obtain some very important data with regard to high school graduation. I also want to say a big thank you for the efforts of our Board of Education members who met in a specially called board meeting on May 4 to look at this data and make a decision about what to do with high school graduation. During the meeting, the Board of Education members decided to move high school graduation to July 25. This time I also want to point out the start times for the graduation ceremonies for the schools. Southwestern Randolph High School, Randleman High School, Eastern Randolph High School, and Trinity High School will start their graduation ceremonies at 9 o'clock a.m. Providence Grove High School, Wheatmore High School, and the Randolph Early College High School will start their graduation ceremonies at 10 o'clock a.m. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to our high school principals for their great work as we worked through this process and came up with a change in the date of the graduation ceremonies. I just want to say a big thank you to them for all of their hard work on behalf of the students and on behalf of the Randolph County School System. The next item that I'd like to discuss involves some special events that staff members are currently scheduling for students to come back to campus in late May, early June to return items to our schools. These items include the instructional packets that the students have completed during the past couple months, also computers that we need to collect before the school year ends, athletic uniforms from athletic teams, we need to get those collected, and we have textbooks that are out there, and there are several other school materials that we will need to collect on these dates. Again, we will schedule these dates for late May, early June, and more information will be shared in the coming weeks as far as the exact times for students to come to campuses to bring those materials back. Also, when students come back to campus, if they have personal materials in a locker on the school's campus, we will give them an opportunity to go in and clean out their locker when they come back to campus on these dates. So just want to make all parents aware of this. Be on the lookout for this information. Again, the dates will be scheduled for late May and early June. The final thing that I'd like to discuss today involves our school calendar for the 2020-2021 school year. This week, some changes in legislation have led to the change in the start date for the 2020-2021 school year. More specifically, we originally had planned to start school on August 24. However, the change in legislation has moved the first day of school for the 2020-2021 school year up to August 17. This change will lead to a revision to our school calendar for the 2020-2021 school year. So we will be working in the coming weeks with the Board of Education to revise our school calendar with this new start date. But we want to make sure all parents and students were aware that we will be starting school a week earlier in August. In closing, I'd like to thank everyone for your patience and continued support of our school system during this time of school closure. We will continue to do weekly updates as things continue to develop for our school system as we close out the 2019-2020 school year and look forward to the reopening of our schools during the 2020-2021 school year. Again, we appreciate your continued support of our school system. I hope everyone has a great night.